What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. It is Saturday. I'm here at Rehoboth Beach, and the ladies are doing some shopping. You know, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, okay? So, let's try and make mama happy. Anyway, got a few minutes here responding to some people. I guess I got a little too playful. Some people have literally gone off the deep end because they're, I'm getting emails and text messages and phone calls, and it's like, no, you can't leave YouTube. No! It's like, no, I'm not leaving YouTube. I said, one thing I try to do, and I don't know if I always succeed or not, but if you dig deep enough, or if you listen intently, you'll get the meaning. See, if you just hit the surface, it may mean one thing, but the real meaning, you have to actually dig deeper to hear it. So when I said things like, you have to put away your childish things. A lot of you guys thought that meant, doing YouTube. It's a young man's game, so on, putting away YouTube. No, it's not what it was. Dig a little deeper, watch it again, and listen to what I said, and you'll get the meaning of what was going on there. There's subtle hints to almost everything I do that most people don't get. You don't get it. But just try and look and understand your environment and what's going on. So, here is my thing with the Dallas Cowboys. One of the things that the Cowboys suck at, and you don't think that people as rich as the Dallas Cowboys and as successful in business, I didn't say football team wise, I said successful in business, don't know the value of what they should pay people. So we're hearing this whole thing that Zeke Elliott's people are supposed to go out to the combine, talk to other people, and find out what his value is. That's not how it's supposed to work. What you're supposed to do is say, I have a job that I need filled, and here's how much I'm paying for that job. Here's what we're going to pay you to do that job. That's what I got in my budget. I don't know if you get to go to your job and say, they say to you, well, go out there and see what you can get and then come back to me. And if you don't believe me, think about this. How many players have we had that the Dallas Cowboys have let hit free agency to go see what the market is and then come back? Now, you can say that maybe they lucked out on the Randy Gregory situation, that it did fall through. I thought that was too much money for Randy Gregory at his age, and with the numbers that he'd had, with the problems he had. For me, I looked at that and said, no, that's just too much, bro. And sometimes it's better to just move on and start over. Because very few times have the Dallas Cowboys gone through and signed big contracts and have it end up looking back and saying, oh man, we got our money's worth out of that. Tyron Smith, that's about it. But Amari Cooper, they let him go as a free agent. He went to Washington to see what his value was, and then had to come back to the Cowboys to try and work it out. DeMarcus Lawrence, Stephen Jones, how about $10 million a year? It's like, come on, dude. Come on, $10 million a year for an edge rusher? And you owe him 27, you really think that that's going to fly? It almost makes you realize that maybe they just don't know or don't have a clue, and it's like Jaron Curse. Oh, we're going to offer you, how about, $1 million, a year. And it's like, you're literally insulting people because you don't seem to understand the market value. And see, this is the quintessential problem with them. When you look at it and say, well, we paid too much for Amari Cooper, $21 million, let's get rid of him. You don't understand how the market is actually changing, the dynamics are. $21 million now for a wide receiver, it's chump change. That's not, that's middle of the road now for a good receiver. And the Cowboys literally gave one away for a nothing pick and still end up spending $6 million in dead money. Because, again, they don't understand the real value of a player. And they'll go through, and a player will have 1 year that's good, and then turn around and just bust the bank. And so many times we've seen the Cowboys with these, market-setting contracts. We're sitting here dealing with Zeke Elliott. They said, well, we're not going to reset the market, and they didn't reset the market. They blew that sucker out the water. Because, again, they didn't understand the dynamics of money. And so when you look at Dak Prescott and his deal, same thing. They didn't really understand what the market value is. If they had the foresight to understand, it doesn't matter what I signed him for today, because next week, next year, next couple of years, the price is going to be even higher. Quarterback compensation, as much as people still hark on Dak Prescott and how much he makes, take a look at what Jalen Hurts is going to be getting. Hey, buddy.
Oh, stop that.
Jalen Hurts is going to be busting the bank. Lamar Jackson is going to be busting the bank. Joe Burrow. You're going to all of a sudden see, 50 is the new 40 million right now. And you're probably going to see some closing in on $60 million a year. And you got to believe that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to end up renegotiating Pat Mahomes' to extend it down further and pay him more money, since he's now a Super Bowl MVP, NFL MVP, and two-time Super Bowl winner. So all these things are factors in how you build a team. They go through, they screw up with the money, and then they blame, Dak Prescott, he messed up because he took too much money. Well, how about the money you wasted with Tyrone Crawford? How about the money you wasted with Jalen Smith? You do realize that we still paid $6 million last year for Jalen Smith, right? Yeah. Yeah. Lyle Collins, $6 million to let him go. And these are all of the Dallas Cowboys making. So it seems like they still don't understand the value. What we're told is Zeke Elliott is going to have to take a massive pay cut to stay, which I've been saying all along. It can't be a restructure. Restructure still means you're still paying him all the money that you had promised him, which would be stupid since all the guaranteed money's done. Well, looks like they're done. Did you find the glasses y'all were looking for? She got two pair. All right, so Ginger Delights, spicy
chai.
Spicy chai, what is it?
Ginger candy.
Ginger candy, okay. Spicy chai, okay. All right, good people. I guess it's on to the next store. Well, the lighting's a little bit better from here because the sun's over that. Look, isn't that? Yeah. Sun's getting ready to go down. And as you can see, I'm over here at a bookstore letting them do their thing. Again, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. I was thinking about going back home tonight because I wanted to get back home because I got a lot of stuff to do. But I'm too tired. That 2.5 hour drive and going over that damn bridge is a little too much for me today. So we're going to hang here for the night, head back tomorrow morning. And that's all I got for you. Hopefully, actually, here's what's interesting. Every time I've been up here before, I've had all these Eagle fans that have been, Eagles, Eagles, Eagles. They are depressed. They are beat down. They are defeated right now. They're still wearing their gear and stuff like that, but you better not say anything to them. You better not say anything to them about the game. And when they do, they're complaining, we went further than you guys. You guys couldn't get this far. You guys suck. We got cheated, man. We really won that game. It's like, okay. Gotcha. But, yeah, it's kind of fun when the Eagles people are pissed because I'm knee-deep in Eagles territory right now. All right, good people. If I wasn't so tired, the ocean is right down there. But I don't feel like walking down there right now. All right. See you later. Peace.